How's YouTube family? Right now, whistle time again. Maverick in this base again. On the base again. And again, me I beg people if you just do the right thing. Please, subscribe, share, tell your friends about the Oral Tracy Maverick YouTube channel. Best and most credible opinion on all issues. Whatever sphere of life the issue come from, Maverick address it with the best and most credible opinion and analysis too. What you mean? So spread the word. Oral Tracy Maverick. One word. Alright people. So you know, so this is a discussion that me personally been having for probably years now, you know. Have it with my colleagues, me have it with me people them on radio. Call them on radio, always a debate it with me. This obsession with Jamaicans have with humility. And in a sporting context especially, me always I say, look here, this thing about humility is overrated, you know. In fact, I think it's a negative if you're a sports competitor to be too humble. And of course, you know, the discussion intensify and it twists and turn and it go all about the place. And all of this was relative to the other sport them, where the superstars in the other sports make tons of money compared to the superstars in a track and field. All right. But in comes Stephen Franno Francis now. Listen, Franno basically addressed the same sentiments, but more specifically to the youngsters in a local track and field. Listen what Franno said.
Children in Jamaica are taught not to think, to be quiet when adults speak, not to look people in the eyes. Noah Lyles, who to me is better than Bolt in terms of marketing, because he has created a phenomenon about himself without the performances. Right? Noah Lyles said last year he was going to break 3 world records. Right? Everybody in Jamaica says, how he can be saying that kind of thing and so on. Nobody in America batted an island. Sherika Jackson came out on the other hand and said she was going after the world record in the 200. And the amount of condemnation and disgust with the Jamaican people went on with, right? A totally different reaction. You can't be putting the mic to their face at champs, and every single one of them said the same thing. I want to thank my coach, I want to thank God, I want to do. They're all boring. If you were to do the same thing at an American meet, you would die laughing because everybody would say something to top the other one.
Franno basically I say, this culture of humility and you know, lack of expression and being quiet and docile is affecting the marketability of the Jamaican athletes when they turn pro. And remember, you know, Franno is an international coach, you know, people. So when the man conceptualize an argument, it's in an international sense. And all of this, you know, is about the comparative marketability of track athletes compared to tennis players and soccer players and NFL players and even baseball players and basketball players. In the wider scheme of things. Yeah, this obsession with Jamaicans have, so people must be outspoken and you must be nice and humble. We have this thing about humility in Jamaica. Oh, what a nice, humble guy. Yeah. Remember when Usain Bolt burst on the scene and start beat up him chest and run with some people? Jamaicans used to burn him up in the same hype, you know. Same to hype, that's the only thing you like with Bolt, him to hype. We prefer Asafa, because Asafa did much more humble. What the hell? You don't think that whole personality and that effervescence and conspicuous kind of off the track, that to the world something and the whole thing, they went and beat the world, and them something help sell Usain Bolt in the marketplace. That help Usain Bolt, you know, to break barriers from just being a track and field star to a household name, you know, to a sports star, to a big superstar in the world, you know. And yet still we still hung up on this humility. Franno allude to here when Franno allude to the kids them when them run a champs. After them run them race and you stop them at champs. Almost to a T, every single one of them said the same thing. How was the race? Well, I just praised the Lord and I just did what my coach said. Say some nicer things though. Say something about your rival now. So me know that a girl from up on the school they couldn't beat me because I'm better than her. We afraid of them something. And you hear one of the schoolers them still at top of champs. Jamaica people them turn down on them. Say the hype they start already. Now watch them, the hype they start. Jamaica people just paranoid about hype. Me have to fully agree with Franno. Like I've been trying to preach this gospel to people about this overrated quality of humility. Especially when you're a competitor. Let me tell you something. I remember 2016 Olympics, the one down at Rio. I was at that Olympics. That was when Usain Bolt go for the 3x3, you know. The double, the 1-2 and the 4x1, the gold medal. Especially the sprint double. And he made well want it. He always say, and that he want to cement his legacy. And I remember, Bolt was in the super best of form at the time. I remember after him win the 100 meters, I think DeGrasse and some, I remember if Gatlin did that in the mix. But he beat them. Bolt beat them and win the 100. And when Bolt come across the line, he beat him chest. And the close-up camera go up to Bolt face and hear Bolt, no boy! That's a Bolt expression when him cross the line, you know. Now that is not a very humble expression. But that's so you have to think about yourself when you're a competitor. I mean, it work. It don't work for some people. If it don't, everybody don't need to be the same thing, you know. But I am saying this criticism or this implying some kind of negativity when somebody confident and exude them confidence and boasting and confident in them ability and tell us that them better than you and them better than... Nothing is wrong with that. If you want to choose the path of humility and holding down your head when you pass people because you're not confident, do that. But don't exalt somebody when them exude confidence. And that Franno say, and when him point to the fact say, it affect the marketability of the athletes. Remember when Shaka Richards the company say, Jamaican burn her out, say she not humble, she too hype and she not do not eat and where. Yeah? All of that was a process to where she is now. All of the hype is there was helping to fuel her confidence to be the world champion she is now. If she never have that kind of confidence and exude it the way she used to exude it, and go on how she used to go on and chat how she used to chat, and that fire her up. So nothing is wrong with being confident, nothing wrong with being hype. Jamaica people too obsessed with humility. Big up Coach Franno Francis. As usual, you're the boss again. Maverick can ride and whistle. Yeah, I feel passionate about that something. That's something I notice all the while with Jamaicans, you know. Them have this thing where me like me like her because she humble. Why you like somebody because them humble? If them humble, them humble. If them confident and exude confidence, them confident and exude confidence. What a big positivity about being humble. What's the positive of being humble? Tell me what the net value of being humble. What is it? If you say Jamaican people like you, Maverick out, yeah, man. Maverick out! Eh? Talk the shoot now. We don't talk about this till night come and daylight. Eh? Maverick out. Maverick out. Maverick out.